So, I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for ways to save money. And I'm going to show you how to make these cute little ornaments with eggs, acorns, and just simply thread that I've found at the Dollar Tree. So these are really cool, really easy, cheap, can be given as gifts at Christmas time. I've decorated one of my trees with my egg ornaments. And so I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Here is your list of supplies you'll need to complete this project. So I've got tape, a thumbtack, of course my egg, super glue, acorn tops, and my Dollar Tree thread.
To wash the egg off really good and make sure it's real clean so we can make ornaments.
Yes, so Nayli is right. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to wash and clean your egg. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my egg off.
And we will exactly do it how we did.
Yep.
Because we don't want to crack it again.
And you have to be very careful.
It would be like cracking.
She's right. So
that's a little bitty one.
Yeah. So I've got my clean egg here. We're going to make sure that it's dried off.
And we have string and super glue and a needle and acorns.
Yep. So here I've got my clean egg. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to
Mama, we still need to use
put
these.
some tape on the top and on the bottom. Okay. And then we're going to take our thumbtack and we're going to puncture holes in the top and in the bottom. And you'll understand why here in a minute.
Baby, get out of the way. So we are making egg ornaments to make sure we have enough ornaments.
I'm going to do my bottom.
There you go, Mom. We have to be really careful doing holes in the egg.
Okay.
We don't want to break it.
We're going to take that off. I didn't get mine exactly centered, but that's okay. Once we do that, we're going to shake the egg up a little bit. And you're probably going to have to do it again here in a minute. And you'll understand why. So I've taken my tape off. And so that bottom one, you might have to wallow out a little bit more. If you crack it, that's okay. Because the bigger the space, the easier it's going to be to blow out. So I'm going to go ahead and try to blow some of that egg out. And our goal here is to break up the yolk and get it completely out. Okay? So I've got my bowl. Okay, so you see it's coming out a little bit. So since I've got some of that yolk out, or the egg whites, I'm going to try to break up that yolk and scramble it inside the egg.
Now can I do part of it now?
Here in a minute. Again, you want to make sure that you wipe off the top.
Oh, something's coming out, Mom.
You see it coming out? So I don't have the yolk broken yet. So I'm going to try to... There we go. Okay.
And
wipe it off.
We are trying to make egg ornaments. You should probably listen to this video. And you should probably see it on the pictures, and you should exactly see what it's doing.
That yolk is being silly. Oh, I think it just broke. So let's try it again.
I see it. Good, that's good. And we would exactly do it by getting the yolk out and trying to shake it and try.
All right,
to do it.
So
You
now
don't want to crack
my
it.
egg is pretty much empty. So the next step is to wash it out. So the easiest way I've discovered to clean out the inside of the egg is to use a syringe and a needle to get that water in there. And so we're going to fill it up enough, put some more in there, so we can shake that water around and clean out all the egg that's in there. And you're probably going to have to blow the insides out again to make sure that the water is coming out all the way. And again, just be careful, make sure that you're not, getting raw egg on your mouth or anything like that. So I'm going to shake that around. And we're going to do that 3 to 4 times just to make sure we get everything out. Now that the egg is empty and is cleaned out and dried off, we're going to go ahead and start on the acorn top. And so I usually look for the bigger acorn tops because they're a lot easier to work with. So a lot of times they'll have little stems and you can just break them off, and there's a little hole right there. So once I've done that, I usually use my thumbtack to start my little hole. And if I need to, I use a chopstick to just go ahead and get that hole all the way started. So, and with this, the thinner your thread, the better. So I'm going to unravel this a little bit so we can use it. I just untwine it. It's been
Twine?
Untwine it.
Twine it.
So I'm going to untwine and twist it all the way. I'm going to go ahead and cut it because then I can use that other. So I've got this one. And I'm going to go ahead and make a little knot on the end. And this is a little shorter than what I like, but that's okay. I'll use it anywho. Okay.
Have some juice, please.
All right, now you already had juice.
Okay.
So I've got my little top, okay? And this, you may have to get your scissors and trim it off. So once I've got that, I use my chopstick to go ahead and push it through that hole. And sometimes it proves harder than others to get it started. But once you got it started, it should go through. And so we have our little top. And the next part is when the super glue comes in. And so I don't know about your household, but it seems like we're always going through super glue like all the time. So I'm going to put my super glue on the top of the egg. So I can stick my acorn to it, my acorn top to it. And so I'm going to hold it until it's completely stuck and on there. Remember to make it center, because apparently I can't do that. So I'm just going to hold it there for a little bit until it dries. Now if you want, it's time to add whatever decorations you want to the outside of your egg. So I've chosen some stickers that I found. You can leave them plain too, but I think they're really pretty with some added decorations. And again, before you add the sticker, you're going to make sure that your egg is dried off really well. And you have to be careful adding some of these stickers because the eggs can be fragile and they can break on you if you apply too much pressure. Okay. Let's see if I can get it on there. There you go. And so these eggs turn into really, really pretty Christmas decorations.